purpose of this video is to set you up for our second team time. Team time will be for 1 hour from 10:45 to 11:45. When you get into your team time, the purpose of this space is really to create an opportunity for your university faculty and district representatives to collaborate, to share, and to co-plan together. So you'll notice when you get into team time, there's really three chunks of your time. The first is focus on takeaways. What have you learned or what have you experienced or thought about during this curriculum retreat? Then you'll have space to briefly look at the vision that you've brainstormed in past curriculum retreats, and then really time to spend on an action plan. What did you brainstorm in the past, and what do you want to do moving forward? When you get into your team time task card, you'll notice that this task card is titled Team Time 2. So yesterday we worked on the Team Time 1 task card. If you scroll below that, you'll see Team Time 2. You'll notice steps along the side. So here's step 1 and 2, where you're assigning roles, and an estimated amount of time for each step. So we're going to encourage you to have someone to help facilitate the conversation and keep track of time. Notice that you'll spend a majority of your time on step 4, which is really thinking about the action plan. What are you and your colleagues going to do when you leave this curriculum space today? What are your next steps? Also, it's important to note that there were two team times at this curriculum retreat. The first was focused on curriculum literacy assessment and the use of that assessment during the fall semester prior to October. And then the second is really curriculum literacy content in general. If you didn't have time to finish the conversation about curriculum literacy assessments during day 1 or team time 1, we encourage you to start there and then move into your team time 2 task card. They're all located in the same space. I'm going to show you in just a moment how to access your task card, but before I do that, I just want to remind you where everyone will be located. And again, this is accessible in the agenda. You'll be in the same space that you were in yesterday for team time 1. The easiest way to access your Team Time task card is to actually go to your email. So find your email from US Prep. You'll notice there's a link to the event agenda. When you click on the event agenda, it will take you to a digital version of our agenda. If you scroll through that digital version to the very bottom where it tells you Team Time 1 and 2 room assignments, all of these are active links. So you'll find your university, you'll click on your university, and then you'll see Team Time 1. And when you continue to scroll down, you'll find Team Time 2. So that's the easiest way to access it is through your email. And again, this is an opportunity for you to meet and have conversation with your colleagues and really think about next steps. What do you want to do when you leave this space?